Hello.
To my
Hi.
favorite people.
Hello,
Hi.
hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful.
How's Ella?
Ella is amazing. She is out with, I think she's with her Uncle Juan right now. He had to pick her up from school today.
She is brilliant.
That's my boo.
I know. And even Lance is somebody's daddy. I just can't imagine.
We both got two kids. Who knew?
Yes, times two. I love it. So, House of Pain. After the 100th episode, did you guys think this is it? This is the end?
I didn't think it was the
Yeah.
end, but I didn't think we'd be to 400 and some odd, almost 500 episodes. I didn't anticipate that one.
That is hilarious, right?
It's
But
been a
I mean, people keep watching.
And we're grateful. It's
Okay.
amazing to, as an actor, it just in business general, it's so amazing to have had the opportunity to be on a show that has spanned decades at this point. And that we've been able to touch so many lives, be in so many homes. It's great. We're just grateful.
Right. You know what? I think you might have a Guinness Book World Records for the first African American female actress to be in how many episodes?
You
And
know, I never thought about that. You may be onto something.
yes, you need to look that up because look, under the age of you're not
That
even
part.
like Lucille Ball age. So you know what I'm saying? You still a spring chicken.
Man, I don't know. I'm approaching some autumn chicken. I'm not sure.
Lance, what's happening? What is happening, Dad? I've just seen you evolve like from boys to men for real, right?
hey, I'm loving every moment of this ride. You know what I mean? You get a show like House of Pain. This is what actors dream of. The
Yeah.
longevity of it, and being able to still pump out content that the audience relates to and resonate, and it resonates with them. It's been awesome. It's been awesome.
So what do you
Mhm.
think is the main core of sustainability behind, the House of Pain? Because you guys at first it exceeded the Jeffersons, and that was all numbers. So now it's just exceeded everywhere. What do you think is the key to sustainability, Keisha? Like, what
You
is
know,
it you, girl? I think it's you.
no. I can't take that credit. I cannot because it's an amazing ensemble. And I think the thing that creates the longevity is when you're telling these multi-generational stories, you just never run out of things to talk about and things to tell.
Right.
All of the different, characters are at different stages of their life, whether it's the Curtis and Ella or, the Calvin and Miranda, the Janine and CJ, like everyone in their own bubble is having experiences that can resonate with people, depending on if it's mirroring where you are. And even if it's not where you are, you understand it. You understand, family and the dynamic and all the different things that you go through and what have you. And just as you grow and evolve. So I feel like that's what it is. When you tell timeless stories, they
True.
truly are timeless.
True. That's true. But I'm just tripping off the black don't crack element of the show because Alan Payne looks amazing. Lance still
Yeah.
looks like he is in his youth prime, and you still look like a young lady, like not a day over 28. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. That's not the case, but I'll take it. I think everyone, at the end of the day, you got to take care of yourself. But, it's just a joy to continue. And the truth is, there's nothing wrong with aging. The wisdom and the life experience, the legacy, and just all of the memories and the history that you create along the way are so valuable. We live in this society that's so obsessed with youth and all of these things, and there's nothing wrong with that. But there's also nothing wrong with being 45. That's how old I am. And so many people are, afraid of that and shy away from it. But it's all part of the course. And, I think that's also something that's beautiful about our show is, you see people through all different transitions of life. And it's not just size two or, it's not that. Like I know this past season, I just had my son. So it's navigating all of those spaces and places and still finding the value in who you are and the beauty in who you are, even through all of these transitions that life always ultimately brings for all people, not just us as actors, but everyone who's watching as well.
Right. So you have to leave out, right?
I do. I'm going to try to see if I can get 5 minutes, but I had a 5 o'clock and we were supposed to be done.
Okay.
I'm trying to see.
I can just talk, me and Lance can chop it up. I'll probably only have 3 more minutes anyway. So Lance,
Yes.
so the men versus the women. Like the men always stick together. That's what I notice about, your family. Like your dad is always on your side, and she's always going to be like, what's she doing here? And the men just, they ride together, and that's good for other Black men to see those images on television, and even though the family is split, it's like you're still there, you're still part of the family. It's like once your family and children are involved, you always some family on some level. You know what I mean? Whether you like it or not.
Absolutely. Well, I think it's a little bit of both. Sometimes the women give the guys, they give them the real. You know what I mean. Behind every strong man is an even stronger woman. You know what I mean. So you need that. And I know, like when Calvin has a problem, he usually takes it to his mother, and he knows he's going to get a solid answer and solid advice. So the men, we depend on the women.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. Because your daddy be tripping.
Yeah, he be tripping. That's why I go to my mama.
All right, I was able to get the 5 minutes I need. Thank you.
Okay, great, great. Now, Doc, he said behind every man is a strong woman, and then comes Doc. Here he comes with this girl.
Listen, you gotta leave Lisa alone. Lisa, I like Lisa. Mari Holmes, who plays the character, she feels like my little sister in real life, and she is playing Lisa. Everybody, we all have a little brother who's dated a couple Lisas now,
Right, right.
or maybe I.
She's just like, it's like what attracted them? Like, what did you guys think? Like when this character took a turn when you guys were reading the script and defining her, did you think that Auntie Ella was just gonna die on set?
Well, I know it wasn't gonna go over well, but I mean, the beauty of her character is, she's evolving, and
Yeah,
that's a human thing. You might start off one way, and by the end of, a whole lot of sit downs and pep talks, you come out of it being a whole different person, and that's the beauty of the characters that we're portraying.
yeah. And it has to, and you have to be allowing in life.
Yeah.
It's everyone always wants to show, the finished product, but the real story is in your growth. Like everyone wants to show their highlight reel, but at the end of the day, everyone's had a journey. And everyone is continuing. Like no one has completed that journey. We're always growing and evolving. So I think that in bringing in Elisa is really just an example of that, an example of young girl that a lot of young girls can resonate with who maybe not have had the exposure. Because one thing I know, you don't know to dream it if you don't know it exists. And a lot of our kids don't have the example. So they're emulating what they're exposed to. And until they're exposed to something different, until they're welcomed and embraced in love and something different, they don't know anything different. So I
And
think it's important to even have a Lisa.
and before you had Lisa, don't forget you had Janine, who
Janine, who,
We can't
overcome
forget that.
addiction. And
yeah,
she's where she's at. So you can't count people out.
Yeah, and that's what I love because the family could have rejected him and like, you know what, just go. But family is what makes people and helps people mold and evolve because it's like that's unconditional love. That's the
yeah.
thing. At the end of the day, you cannot say this is not unconditional love.
That's
Through
that's House of
through
Power.
thick and thin, divorce, everything.
Once you family, you stuck with us. Like they say, he's mine. I'm gonna stand beside him. That's kind of the motto. Once you're in the Payne family, that's it.
Right.
We're gonna overcome it with grace and a whole lot of laughter.
Now,
Absolutely.
the new season is coming up. Is there any little sneaky thing that's going to happen that you can just give us a little bitty hint about?
Everybody's trying to get us to spill the beans. You're gonna
Right,
have
you
to
like
watch.
spill it, spill it,
Watch.
spill
You're
it.
going
Tune
to have
in
to
and
watch BT Tuesday at 9 o'clock and just enjoy the ride.
See, that's a pro right there. That's the veteran answer. Now, come on, spill it, Lance.
Oh, you gonna have to watch.
All right, I'll be watching. Okay, I'm a fan.
Hey,
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for the interview. Have a beautiful evening.
You
right.
too.
Love
Bye.
y'all. Bye.
Thank you so much, Janelle.
Thank you.